Hey, what's going on YouTube channel? Stars down again. Go hard, go home. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, okay? Today I'm just going to be doing a little rambling on this video. So I'm talking about some of the BS of life. I talk a little about politics, love, money, and just how some of it's BS and what I've done to deal with some of the BS of life. This is just something I'm just making for people. So you may hear some things you think also, and maybe it'll help you. And maybe you know something that'll help me. So we're going to get into it. Hey, but look, before that, y'all hit that subscribe button for me. I don't do them cash apps. Don't want your money. Don't send me no money. I'll be just fine. Don't want no donations. I ain't like everybody else. I'm kind of really just doing this, for me. I just want the subscribers, and that'll keep me interested, and we're going to keep rolling. All right? Got me a nice Heineken right here, so let's talk about this. All right, so y'all hit that subscribe button, and here we go. The BS of life. This is going to be volume 1 because sometimes I want to get some venting out. I'm going to be doing it in this kind of way. All right? So one of the first things that I think is some of the BS of life is politics. Okay? I mean, they say that everybody's free. Everybody's free, especially in America. It's a free country. Everybody's free. But if everybody's so free, then why do I need politics or the policies or anything like that? Why do I need government if I'm free? And if I'm free, why I gotta pay? Why I gotta pay taxes? Why I gotta do shit like that if I'm really free? It can't be free if I'm paying. That's just one thing that I say about it. It can't be free if I'm paying. You pay the government a lot of money. And one thing I found out about these jokers, over life, and this in general, and it didn't matter what country I went into, politics was the same. And politicians were the same. Politicians pretty much said one thing and they did something else. Every time. What? Somebody's got to be in charge of some of this other stuff because, hell, I can't do all of it. And you elect everybody, you elect these people to do these things, but when you elect them, you're pretty much already sure they're going to get over on you in some kind of way. So it's like, it's just BS. The whole politics thing is BS to me. Telling people that they're free is BS to me. I mean, like, you can't be free. I gotta work in this bitch. I mean, if it was free, you just give me food. Give me money. Free, I gotta pay taxes. If I'm paying, it ain't free. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that one, but I think that's BS. That's what I think about politics and government and stuff like that. BS. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that one, because that's what I think. All right. Then you got love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants love, and there's nothing wrong with wanting love. The BS part about love is that love is hard. Okay? You could love the wrong person. You could love the right person too long. Or you could love the right person too much. Or you could love the right person more than they love you. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's BS. It's some true BS. But it's like, it's almost like it's a necessary part of life. So you kind of have to just find a way to live with the BS and hope that you get things right. One of the ways I found about dealing with that is like, hey, you gotta love yourself first. If you don't love yourself first, you can't love somebody else, and you can't accurately gauge how this person's gonna love you. If you don't love yourself first. But love can be some BS. It can be some good shit. It can be some BS. Without it, you're screwed. Well, I guess you're not screwed. Yeah, you're screwed. You kind of screwed. You're not screwed. You're not gonna get screwed without love. I'm confusing myself. But either way as it goes, that, you know what I'm saying? Love could be some BS. It really can. But like politics is almost a necessity because it relies on other people too. The same as politics. With politics, I decided, the best thing to do was get as much money as possible and get the hell out of the way. That's how politics controls you. That's the BS of that. They control you through money, making you. It's pretty much pimping. They take your money before you get it, and you don't get none of the promises that's made to you. I wonder if anybody else sees it like that. If you see it that way, make sure you drop it in the comments to me. Let me know what you think about that thing in the politics and the love thing so far. I think that love is a good thing. I just think that it's one of those double-edged swords. You got to be careful. You trying to cut the other person, you might cut your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be real good at it. You're not really good at it, but you got to love yourself first, I think. That's just some of the BS of life, though. And it's like, that's like almost, that's a pretty much constant. And everybody's going to deal with love and politics and then money. Money is some of the biggest BS of life. Okay. Now, having money ain't everything, but then when you don't got none of it, you screwed. So I've heard people say having money ain't everything, but you can't eat without the junk. You can't do nothing about it. Nothing really without it. So, I mean, you can't eat without it if you're willing to hunt and do stuff like that. Most people just not going to do that kind of stuff these days, but I'm just stating that, So, I don't know. Money is kind of some BS. It's kind of, what I'm saying? But the thing about that, like I said with the politics, if you get a hold of money, you can stop some of that BS because they kind of control you through money. That's how politics works. But money is some serious BS to me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it. If you don't, you messed up. But then everybody sits there and tells you that it's not everything to have it. And that's just not the right answer. That's really the BS part of it. People downplay how important that it is. Even in the other two aspects of things, in the other two things I was talking about, even in those aspects, money is important. You can't pay your rent without money. You can't get no food without money. And then, what I'm saying, some of the more BS of that goes in with the politics thing because they tell you that you're free, but you can't get none of this junk without money that you got to work for, which working is bonding because you got to be bonded to somebody and go and work for them, which ain't being free. See what I'm saying? That's why it's the BS, y'all. That's why it's the BS. All them things kind of fit together right there. Money and politics really, there's some big BS in life. And it's enough BS to drive somebody insane, but you can't go insane. You got to be resilient. Very resilient. Takes a lot of bounce back and get as much money as you possibly can and get the hell out of the way. That's what I suggest to most people. Now with love, that's a little bit different. But if you love yourself first, you won't let nobody do you wrong. And you ain't gonna want, if you don't want to do nobody wrong, they ain't gonna get did wrong. So that right there, even though it's BS, it can be fixed too. So, I mean, I just kind of want to get on here real quick and talk about some of the BS of life. I'm going to have other volumes of this. Y'all tell me what y'all think about these three subjects and what y'all think is some of the BS of life. And I see y'all in the next episode. Hit subscribe, hit the like. Let me know what y'all think. It's been Taurus Downey. Go hard, go home.